Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Insomnia. This is episode 170.
170.
Yeah, 170.
170. Last week was 169.
I know, 169. What do you say?
I said my fair position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We say because a bitch be suffocating.
Some hefty bitches, bro.
It's not good, man. It's not good. I was getting a little angry right now, dude.
Why?
I was getting a little angry, man. You trying to make me mad?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you show up to the episode, you're like, I want to try to piss off Ramon as much as I can today. Is that your train of thought? Like, I'm gonna do everything that takes Ramon.
Today's the day. I'm just in the mood.
You're just in the mood.
I'm in a joking mood.
You like pressing the buttons, huh?
I'm in a joking fucking mood, dude.
Man, dude.
I'm in a joking mood.
I get angry, man.
You do.
I get angry.
You get angry too quick.
I don't get angry too quick. You know how to get me there quickly. That's the difference. You know what I mean? Because
okay, fair enough.
I'm a really mild-tempered man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I've never been an aggressive aggressive person.
Nah.
You know, I'm pretty calm. I'm really calm. You know, I've never been, not since like when I was a kid. I was in a street fight. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, how old were you? 2 now on the streets? 3 now?
Dude, I was like 30-year-old, dude.
Nah, dude.
Was that one brawl?
I
took down at least like 10 guys.
Yeah, it was like a movie scene.
It was like a movie scene. But, yeah, dude. You know, you came in today, man, spinning some bullshit, dude.
I don't know what
You know what I mean? I treat you like gold. I feed you. I've clothed you.
I treat you like family.
I've given you
like
shelter. I've given you shelter from the winter,
elements?
the elements. Yeah, the elements. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna complain as soon as I get here.
What I
Complain a little bit more.
What I complain about? Tell them what I complain about.
Okay, so first of all, you come here. You don't even have to say anything. And I have your drink made already.
You know what? That's a good host. That's a great host, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great host.
You come to my house and you're like, I'm like, hey man, well we were working on we were brainstorming for some other things, but
you brought my drink.
Yeah, you would just watch. You were looking at the board, and I was like, hey man, you just turn around and the drink was already there.
Damn, dude.
Already cool, freshly made too. It wasn't one of those pre-made drinks.
Delicious.
It was freshly made, basil Mexican Mew. Check it out on YouTube. Daily Salmon Mixology, YouTube. Not some other dude. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. You check out my damn version. But no, right? I make it that.
That's, you know what? That's
right.
That's a sign of a best friend right there.
We ordered some pizza because we were hungry. And I'm like, hey man, grab some slices. Boom, right there. Fed you. Right? I only have 3, so I only have 3 Mew cups, right?
Mm-hmm.
The copper ones. Because I hadn't had a need to buy another one. But now I
now you do. Now I do. Now I do. One.
But so I had 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew I had a cup for you. I knew I had a cup for me, and I knew I had a cup for our producer who was not here today, our sound engineer. But yeah,
sound engineer.
Yeah, sound engineer. And I was like, all right, well, let me. He has a cup. I gave Mike because I made another drink. Gave him a different cup. So we only had 1 cup left. So it was between me and you. What did I do? Instead of using it, I saved it for you.
Saved it for me, yeah. I just realized that.
Yeah, so you can have.
Because I thought you were drinking.
I hadn't drank. Because I'm like, I only have 1 more cup, so I better give it to GAMMAL.
You have other cups
and then here's the worst part. You know what? I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of people thinking that I'm the mean guy in the podcast, man. I'm tired of this shit. All right, I treat this guy like gold,
like a best friend, like a brother.
I treat him like gold, and people would be like, "Oh, you're kind of mean to GAMMAL on the podcast. You gotta pick. Hey, you pick a lot. On King Diaz, you be roasting him like he's a hot dog at 7-Eleven. It's constantly getting roasted,
bro.
Overcooked. You know what I'm saying?
Not even good anymore.
I'm like that dude is burned. He's not even cooked anymore. He's just burned,
dry and shit.
And I'm like, so we sit at the bar, and I'm like, dude, I haven't had a drink yet. He's like, why haven't you had a drink? I'm like, well, because but I didn't have any more cups. And you're like, what a loser, dude. He's like, why are you such a loser, man? And I was like, this son of a
weird.
And I'm like, this son of a bitch. This son of a bitch called me a loser after I had to sacrifice my cup to make sure he had a drink in his hand.
Which I appreciate, man. I appreciate gladly.
Right.
The food was just cherry on top today. They were just cherry on top, bro. That's all.
All right. So who's the bad guy? Who's the bad guy?
But see, here's the thing. Your love language though is giving stuff to people. That's your love language. You know that, right?
I'm not. No. I don't.
It is.
I don't have a love language.
That is your love language, dude.
No.
You like gifts.
I have gifts.
You like to give gifts.
I don't like to. Dude, I gave you
That's
one
your
gift.
way to express your love to someone, dude.
No, dude.
You're not touchy feely. You're not You don't say like, hey, I care about you. No, you just give gifts, man. That's okay. I understand. It's your love language, man, and I appreciate it.
You know whose face I wish I had right now. I wish I had Donald Trump's face when he just like. You know what I'm talking about? When he's like, when every time he's talking, he's like,
not even paying attention.
Yeah,
Like, you done yet? You should do that.
fucking.
You're fired. You're
You're fired.
fired.
But yeah, no, dude. I don't have no. That's not my love language. I'm a good host.
Great host, man.
That's all it is.
One of the best.
That's all it is. I have the problem too when sometimes when I'm at a different person's house,
You become the host
I become the host.
because you want to take care of them. You want to see people happy, dude.
Yeah, which is weird because like I've done that too when I've gone to my brother's house, and
Is that Alejandro's?
yeah, Alejandro's, and
Like the day for his birthday?
like day for his birthday, for
Okay,
example.
yeah,
Yeah, you weren't there the majority of the night.
No,
but
for sure.
The whole night, the majority of the day, I was the one cooking. I made the
Oh
drinks.
yeah. You're a bartender. You're
Yeah,
amazing,
I
dude.
didn't eat until everybody else ate. I didn't drink until everybody else drank. You know what I mean? Like I was, and I'm like, it's not my fucking party.
Get your ass in there,
You know what I mean? Even like sometimes when I've been to your house,
Oh,
like we're doing the same thing. I'll be like doing the same thing. I'm like, it's not my fucking party. It's not my house.
You made the drinks and stuff. I mean, you always serve everyone drinks. But.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just gotta like, I just want to go. I want to go somewhere, and I have
But
to worry about it.
It's like I get it. Here's the thing: if it's not the way you like it, for your thing is you want control. You want to have control over things, man. You're a controlling person. You're a very controlling person.
I'm a controlling person.
You try and control the environment. You try to control the environment to make sure everything's good
To my standards.
to your standards. That's what it is, man. And you don't do it like
Maliciously?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good word. Where he say that?
I got one right.
One for one.
One for one. I'm one for
Okay.
one. I wish we had a tally.
Yeah, right.
1 for 1 right now.
You don't do it on purpose. It's just that's the way you are. You understand? Some people just gotta let you do your thing, so that way you're comfortable and you're happy.
Yeah.
We talked about it multiple times. Me, Alejandro, like stuff throws you out of loop right away, real quick. If you don't have control of it,
Because the world in chaos.
As I'm saying, you're not.
It's
chaos.
no. What is it? What's the line? A world without rules is living in chaos. Something like that. I don't know. I probably said it wrong, but there's something there. There's something.
You like to be in control, man. I understand. You're not good with chaos. You're not, dude. I'm amongst chaos every day, and I'm like, okay. I'm like the little dog. You know the little meme, the dogs in the burning house, and like, oh, this is fine.
No,
never
I've seen it.
Never seen it?
No, never seen it.
Oh my god!
I seen the one with the little girl. She's like smiling at the house in the
Oh
background.
yeah, no.
That's the one I seen.
No, I'm just a cartoon dog in the house. Fire around me. I'm like, oh, this is okay. Like I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll survive. This is me. That's me. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't like chaos, man. I don't like chaos. I don't like when people are awkward. It makes me feel awkward.
Depending on the situation.
Depending on the
situation, because to make me feel awkward, you have to do something really, really.
Okay,
awkward.
like when, for example, like when couples fight in front of you.
Not awkward at all.
For me, that's awkward.
Oh, for sure.
I'm like, I don't want to be here.
I want to be awkward, but I'm like, oh, I've seen this here. I've been there.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I'm just like, oh,
yeah, I've been there.
I don't want to be here. Or like, when you can feel the tension.
Yeah.
When
I think tension scares me more than actually happening.
Happening.
And like I can see it, like, oh, dude, something's about to go down.
When somebody's like, you've seen in couples where
you can't open the door because you're the passenger because I have child lock. So you can't.
In a car, that's always the worst one. Yeah. That's always
the worst
one.
Like roll out and like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Ejectocito, cuz.
That's how like every fucking Uber driver must feel when they're fucking driving.
They did want to throw themselves out.
Yeah, and in the background you hear like,
especially with drunk white girls.
Oh, dude, not even drunk girls.
You know what? Drunk girls in general. Drunk girls, white, black, Asian.
I had a bad joke. I had a bad
Let's
joke.
hear
Nah,
it.
nah.
Let's hear it, dude. Let's
Nah.
hear it. Hey, you're safe here, bro.
Nah, this ain't safe. Nowhere safe.
Hey, are we not comedians?
Technically, no. Technically, we're just two guys with two mics.
Hey, we have the Constitution, Ramon.
We haven't been accepted in the comedic world. Yeah.
We have the Constitution, man. Don't forget that First Amendment.
Yeah, we had a capital too. You see what happened? No.
I'll hear that joke later, though.
Yeah, I'll hear the joke later.
Son of a bitch, bro.
But yeah, dude. No, yeah, it must be. It's just the most awkward thing, dude. There was a moment like years ago. I was like, I was told how much an Uber driver makes, right? And I was like, oh, they're making some decent money, and then you work your hours. You know what I mean? I was like, this is something I could do for like not for a career, but I mean like
for some little side cash,
like some side cash, right? But then I sat down and I thought about all the strange people that would be in my car.
Strange people, dude.
Right? All these losers.
You can make
Just people trying to get it from point A to point B, and I'm like fucking freaks.
you can make a show out of it, dude. You can literally make a show out of it. Dude.
Oh, the Uber driver, like the Uber Diaries.
Yeah, Uber Diaries.
But you know why? You would have to. Yeah.
Hey man, is it cool? We could record our conversation.
But technically, you are allowed to record, right?
You are allowed to record. Yeah, you are allowed to record.
And as long as you blur it out,
yeah,
you would be able. Yeah, you would be able to get away with it. Yeah. Dude, it's still, it would be very
weird ass stories you probably hear, dude.
Oh, dude,
weird ass stories.
Dude, man. I don't even like talking. I don't like talking in the Uber because I don't want somebody else within my conversation. So like, just been, for example, if I'm with my girl and, we're like, hey, we got to go here, whatever the point is. I don't want to talk to her in the car. And she'd be like, hey, so, I was like telling my, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, and then what I'll do this. I'll be like,
give the eye and like,
no, I'll be like, all right, let's talk in Spanish. But then like sometimes she'll just go back to English. I'm like, hey, no inglés. Right?
No, do you do it? Here's the thing. There's brown guys that look Indian, but they're Mexican. But
then that sucks. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
When I see a dude looks like me, I'm like, fuck.
And then same thing with a white person, dude. A white person knows Spanish.
Yeah.
Not like a white person, but just a light skinned person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I saw a lot of Puerto Ricans when I was in Florida.
Yeah.
Light skinned dude.
White. No, yeah. Well,
Spanish.
Yeah.
Well, like anything. Colombianas, Venezolanas, whatever.
When it comes to Latinos, they come in all colors. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want anybody within my conversation.
You know what, dude? I mean, here's the thing. Sometimes I'm talkative, sometimes I'm not. All depends on my mood. Want to talk to you, I'll talk to you. If I don't, then I just shut the fuck up.
And you know what? I used to do this back in the day when like Ubers were just getting around. You know what I mean? When it was like
just Uber, not Lyft.
Yeah, Uber. Yeah, when it was just Uber, right? Exactly. Yeah. And I used to do a lot of this. And we sat in the front or in the back, either way.
Back, so we go.
I would always do this. I'd be like, "Hey, man, so
how's the night?
How's the night?
It's the first.
It's
how's the day? How's the night?
It's the most stereotypical question to get, right? And then I'm like, oh, so what are the most busy times? It's kind of busy right now, man. It's kind of busy. I'll be the Uber. You be me. I'll be the Uber driver. All right.
All right.
Get him started up. I'll start off.
Hey, what's up?
No. I'll start off. GAMMAL?
Hey, what's up, boss man? You Jose?
Why you have to get most typical? Can we just
Jose, bro? Jose.
I gave you your name. You son of a bitch.
I said Jose, bro. We're acting, right?
No, yeah. Well, fine. You're fucking Jesus de la Fuente. You son of a bitch. Jesus.
Hey, Jose. How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, man. Jesus.
Yeah. And then I go check the license plate. Like, all right, cool. Yeah. Get in. Backseat. Hey, what's up, boss man? How you doing? How's everything? How's the night?
It's going good, man. It's going good.
Yeah?
It's going good. You're behind me. I'm gonna sit next to
me. Yeah. Busy day?
Yeah, man. It's been busy.
Yeah?
It's been busy. It's busy time.
Usually busy on Fridays, right?
Yeah, Fridays, Saturdays.
Yeah.
Tend to be the busier days.
You make some good money?
You're gonna continue talking? Hey, do you just want to shut the fuck up?
There's probably some Uber drivers that wish could say that. Like, man.
Oh, I would too because that's what I'm trying to say. They get that same fucking question all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's the most easiest question to ask.
Here's the thing. I ask the same fucking question every time I'm an Uber driver. How's your night? How's your day? Whatever.
Yeah. And
then from there, I choose to want to continue. If not, I just shut the fuck up.
But that's the problem, right? We all get that point. And then some of us, we're like, all right, we're done. And he's like, so what was the point? This is what I want to do. As an Uber driver, I want to turn around and be like, No, I want to do this. I just want to lower the review mirror and be like, what was the point of that? What was the point? We started this conversation for nothing.
You know what? Maybe
hey, look, hey, can I give you some advice? Jesus?
What's up? Dime.
Hey, I'll speak Spanish. Next time you walk in an Uber, just shut the fuck up, close the door, and just move on with our lives. Because I'm never going to see you again. And guess what? It's busy all the fucking time. Huh?
I see millions of people a day.
I see millions of people a day. Guess what? Of course, a Friday and Saturday is busy. But of course, my friend.
We're in the city.
But
of course.
It's like, I want to be like almost like, I just want to stop them there. And be like,
don't talk to me.
Do not disturb. Do not
Silent.
Yeah, I'm a mute. I am a mute.
Speak when spoken.
I'm the Helen Keller of drivers. I can't hear. I can't talk.
Yeah.
I can't see.
You can't see me shit.
Fucking Helen Keller be fucking.
With the feature cane,
It's
dude.
like I'm fucking Daredevil. I feel the rhythm in the fucking road.
Every pothole.
Yeah. I feel the vibrations of the
Every
earth.
pothole you see another 2 miles, bro. Oh man, that's Chicago for you. But is there Uber silent? Right?
Yeah, but even then, it's a recommendation. It's not like you better not say
You
fucking
pay
word.
extra for Uber silent? I feel you should pay less.
No, I think you just put it. No, yeah, I would pay extra if it meant like, hey, I don't even want to hear your name. We just look at the license plate. That's the license plate. Cool. Or simple like the most like you're allowed to say is be like, hi, thank you.
Thank you for your service.
No. Service. The fuck, you have a car, dude. Anybody can drive a car, dude. Fuck it. This in the military, son. All right, dude. Thank you for your service, sir. It's like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah,
It's like you were just lazy to walk from here to there, dude.
Fuck you.
Dude, talking about fucking Uber drivers.
Yeah.
You're in the food delivery service. You know
Yes,
what I'm
I
saying? Did you see that? What was it? Wasn't that news? I don't know. The article.
Probably not.
The
dude.
article about
You're
the
telling me, I'm like, I don't know.
The lady, she was like an Uber. I don't know if she was like DoorDash or Grubhub or whatever.
Yeah.
But she went to go pick up a meal and she was mad about the tip. So she went up to the door to the customer. Well, she went up to the door no matter what, right?
Yeah.
But she knocked at the door, kept knocking, and the dude had
just leave food in the doorstep.
Yeah. But he also had the camera.
Yeah.
What is it called?
The
ring.
The
ring. Yeah. And she's like, hey, I have to talk to you. And he's like, what? He's like, I need to talk to you about your tip. And he's like, what's wrong with the tip?
There's none.
And she's like, you only gave me $8. Do you know the price of the meal?
What?
Yeah. And she's like, you only gave me $8. And you know the price of the meal? And I had to drive 40 minutes to pick up this meal and drive back.
Oh, guess what? It's your own fault. As a delivery.
Yeah. Wait, finish. So he's like, so what do you want? Well, she's like, I want to talk to you about the tip. And he's like, I don't need to talk to you. Just leave the food. And she's like, all right. She's like, all right. Well, I'm taking the food then. So she took the food and left.
Wow. Dude.
Yeah. And then obviously,
yeah,
this becomes a thing. And then people do the research. It wasn't even 40 minutes. Like when she drove, it was less than that, way less than that.
Here's the thing, man. You have the option to deny deliveries, man. Deny it. That too far? Deny it.
Okay, well, here's my question, because I couldn't find an article. Was that so she took the food?
Oh, you're gonna get in trouble.
But
you get fired
then
right
does he have to repay for it again, or what happens then?
No, it's depending on the food service, they'll just pay for it. It's their fault. Their employee.
No, I know, but it's
not their employee because they're a subcontract. We're subs. We're subcontracted.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say that what happens when he
people just gonna call, complain, like, hey, I got a video.
No, but I mean, like right now, like let's say, okay, she's like, all right, she took my food, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna get another driver to bring me food. What happens to that? Does he have to call to settle the first dispute?
You have to call the customer service.
So it's not that he can hit like order never arrived and
you can,
and then your money comes right back at you.
You can, but they're gonna ask for a couple more questions. They're gonna ask a couple more questions, and I feel like something like him, he would probably call like, hey, complain, like, hey.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm assuming
like a free meal. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
A couple free meals, man.
You think so?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you bring me food? And I'm just like this guy didn't, bro. I saw him eating it. The son of a bitch sat in my driveway, looked me straight in the eye, and ate my fries.
I've been asked that, like, hey, do you eat people's fries? I'm like, no, man, everything's all,
No, everything's always closed.
yeah,
right?
everything's all closed. They're like,
That's the best job.
it-
I mean, you could buy a sneak a fry
here's the thing.
if you really try.
I would never do that.
No, I know you wouldn't, but I'm saying you could if you really wanted to try.
I guess you really want to try. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to try anything, yeah, of course you can do it. But for me, it's like
You can dream.
if when I order food, I would never want someone to do that to me. So I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it.
No, I think it's the worst thing ever.
You're scum, scummy person.
Even though the restaurant people do it.
Oh, I forgot. You got the.
No, not even from her.
I was saying,
I just heard that the restaurants like they'll be like, yeah, I'll still fry. I'll play here and there.
Like walking by or before.
Like when they they just say, hey, we got order 64 up, and they're like, all right, hamburger, fries, and they're like, all right, and then fucking keep walking. Damn, dude, looks like you're about to have
I'm trying to like okay, like not the worst of things.
not the worst, but say the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
It's the same thing, dude.
Just disrespect.
Same
man.
idea. Same
I know they're
concept.
always busy down the run. They go like 30-minute break like everyone else, or maybe an hour. I don't know. I get it, but it's like they catch you, man. That's pretty shitty.
But it's funny though. Because it's like the idea of somebody grabbing a fry off our plate.
It's very minute. It's very, very small, man.
It's very small, but not only that, but there's a whole bunch of cooks touching our food the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
and it goes through like
three different people.
Three different people before it gets to us.
Maybe more.
And the cook might be much dirtier
than the
actual server.
Server just wash their hands. Everything.
Yeah.
Eat a fry.
They even touch a fry. I mean, they touch nothing but the fry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a little.
I get it. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm in the same boat with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm playing this devil advocate right now, right?
Yeah.
If I was to work in the food service like that, and I was a waiter, delivering food, maybe I would do. Even though I'm being a hypocrite, I'm being like
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, not the worst of things. I think if you do respectfully, I'm just grab a fry.
Yeah.
Well, no one's gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? Only God judge you.
Let's take a finger in the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, in the gravy. Use my strong hand. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
You know what I mean? Fucking
hand up
fucking
turkey.
take a little nibble off that steak.
Cut a little piece.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's rare. No, but I mean, like,
I pre-cut it for you.
Here's a fry. All right, cool, man.
A fry acceptable.
Everything else usually.
A fry acceptable in a restaurant setting.
Okay, not fast food.
Not fast food.
Yes, correct.
Because once the bag is closed, it is closed.
Man. Hey, respect that.
Yeah. Even though the guy at McDonald's dropped it on the floor and then picked it up and put it in the box, you're not allowed to taste those shitty fries, right? Those are my shitty fries.
You're probably 100% right, man.
100%.
Even before, pre-COVID, that shit was open in the air, bro.
Oh,
Not even close. You know, people were probably stealing fries, dude. Oh, remember the one guy that dipped his balls, his testicles, and soy sauce for it was one of the food delivery services. A little article.
Oh,
he
yeah.
dipped his balls in fucking.
No, but he didn't
soy
serve
sauce.
it. He didn't serve it though. No, because there was a rumor going around that if you would stick your nuts in
Soy sauce, was it?
Does in any type of flavor,
You taste it.
you taste it, which is all bullshit.
Oh, you tried it?
No.
What was it?
There's no taste.
Tapio?
There's no taste receptors down there, dude. That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Because I know, I know you're out. But for a minute I thought you were being honest. You're like, what?
I went to school, bro.
No, but barely.
Barely.
You had the same schooling that every other kid had in this country. No more, no less.
Garbage.
No, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, no, but can you imagine? Can you imagine that was true? You could taste your girl while she was tasting you. It's like, God damn, what did you eat? Did you have garlic bread before you came over here?
Oh, man.
Did you eat a whole clove of garlic? Still going on, dude?
Damn.
Fucking Parmesan nuts, man. I got it.
Yeah, no, food service is it's the Wild West, dude.
It is the Wild West.
Because I told you, I used to work in 1 month I spent in Golden Corral.
Yeah, you remember that? I don't even tell me what you saw. Don't even tell me. What did you just?
Dude,
what was the worst thing you saw when you worked there?
When I got there in a shift, the meat was just chilling there, like steaks, just chilling out in the open, and until we put it back in the fridge. I don't know how long they've been out there. No,
Cooked or raw?
raw.
Okay.
That it's just when stuff gets made and it's not eaten that day, it just it's been out. They just put it back in the fridge and then put it back out. Nothing was fresh, bro. Nothing was fresh.
Dude,
It was horrible, man. It was horrible.
I think when you work in a restaurant, especially in a shitty restaurant, it does take away a lot of the beauty of going out and eat.
If you really get down to the nitty gritty,
because you know, my mom, she says this all the time. She's like, I eat much better at home.
Oh, for sure.
Because not only do I know the food is good, but I know it's prepared well,
safe.
And here's my mindset when it comes to like a restaurant, and fast food, is that I already know you fucked that up, but I'm okay with it. I just gotta live with it.
I mean,
I just no, because I already know. You stick a couple boogers in there. You rub your nutsack on the soy sauce. I know you did.
On the bread?
Yeah, I know you did. I know, right? I know you did. You put your dick between the bread and you're like, hey, you want a sandwich? You want a manwich? I know you did that with the bread.
I feel like you've done that before, dude.
Nah.
That's the way you said it. You said
I got a hot dog bun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You want a bite size? You want to know what is it? You want a mini dog? You want a mini? Yeah. I know. And I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I have to be okay with it. Because if I'm not, then I'm never going to eat a gusto.
You're not going to be truly happy.
Yeah, so I just gotta understand that you guys did some fuckery back there. You know what I mean?
I assume the worst.
No, I assume the worst. As long as I don't see it, the evidence of it.
Okay.
We move on with our lives, and that's it.
But we've talked about this,
That's
man.
it.
Even just in the fast food setting, man, you're not going to get the exact same thing you saw in the commercial. You're not. You're not going to get the same thing in the picture.
You know what you do get the same thing?
60% of it, it's like, oh, it looks 60%.
Oh, 60% looks bigger. Yeah, and even say it. They even say it in
this is not real.
in the description, right? In the commercials, you see the fucking thing in the bottom. It's like
dramatization is.
It's like don't actually even eat. No, dude. I mean, we talked about it a million times. Fast food is the saddest thing in the world, but it's crazy, man. It's you just gotta be okay with it. You gotta be okay with not talking to your Uber driver. You gotta be okay with knowing your food is prepared very poorly. Yeah. Yes.
Very. Like I think we were talking about it last week. How many people don't give a shit about their jobs, but America runs.
America runs Dunkin'.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No, it is true, man.
50%, and America runs.
And that's the thing. That's the thing I've noticed, man. And that's the thing I've noticed. Because I mean, like I said, in any job field that you're at, you see people, and you see yourself
around.
You know what I mean? Because it's not even say that, but the majority of us, if not all of us, the majority of us, when we go to work and we do our jobs, we do the bare minimum.
Yes, we do.
Right? And I think about it from a CEO point of view, right? Yeah. Imagine I'm running a business. And I have all these employees that working for me. And I find out that they're doing the bare minimum. Like, you know, like, oh, you could have finished with the amount of time you had today. If you were to just work consistently. Not even like overwork, just work consistently.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe obviously you took a break here and there, but the work was consistent.
Yeah.
You would have been able to finish three projects
instead of one. I mean, half of one.
Can you imagine that?
Because a lot of projects get extended over fucking.
Yeah, but can you imagine that? Knowing that, and I didn't. Obviously, I would assume they do.
Yeah.
But knowing that, and I'm like, oh, you guys I'm paying you is actually what you make, what we agreed on, the hourly rate that we agreed on, or the salary that we agreed on, and you're just fucking around, huh?
Then you get people who say, "Oh, just pay me more, and I'll care."
But it's like, how much do you have to pay for you to care? Because do I have to pay you like I pay me? We can't. We're living in an unrealistic world.
True.
But that bare minimum gets the job done. It's like people in the military, right? We were saying right. Like some pager was saying that it's like there's some people that just go in and just fuck off,
just fuck around, but it gets done slowly. But it's
the best army in the world. The best military in the world.
Best military, dude. And every branch fucks off, dude.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's weird how much wiggle room there is for bullshit, and yet the jobs are getting done. Technology is being built. It comes back to
not as quickly, but
it comes back to my train of thought of, the majority are not that good overall.
The majority of people are just going through the motions, man.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like that small percentage of people, those outliers, that move the world around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Elon Musk of the world, right? I don't know who else.
You have Jeff Bezos, or not Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, but those like that one guy that keeps moving. Yeah, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Yeah.
That one guy that keeps the world moving around. You mean the one person that turns the wheels? I think there's a small group of people that move the world.
Oh yeah, for sure. We know that the elites,
but not the elite, like not the conspiracy. I'm talking about the small group of people that really do work, and they're always innovating new things, innovating new ideas. Putting the wheels in motion, and then there's all the other people are just there.
They're just going through the motion. They're just going through the motion, man. That's what it is. And how sad to live like that, man. Going somewhere, work your hours, half-ass, no inspiration, and you go home and you eat, you watch TV, you do it again.
Yeah.
You might play the kids. You might talk to your wife. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder when that train of thought came into society.
Just to what live life or not live life? Just go through the motions.
Yeah. When did that train of thought? When did living stop happening?
When you're working to live.
No, but I mean, like, when did that mindset like start? When you were like, hey, this is living now. Living is not what you want to do anymore. Living is what you need to do for us in order for us to give you this. Like, when did that train of thought
I don't know.
come to fruition?
I mean, everything in the 50s, guess what? You were surviving on one income. One income, you're surviving. You're buying a house, you're buying a car, you're taking vacations. You live a good life. You're living life. You know what I'm saying?
Suburban America, huh?
Yeah, that was the America that everyone wanted to achieve. Suburbia. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, once again, you need two incomes for a household just to live a decent life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and those two sources of income have to be good. They have to be at least 50 plus each.
Yeah, to live a good life.
Not good life, just
a normal family, life. You're right, a normal life.
Normal life.
Because you're making 50 by yourself, you should live. You're doing pretty good.
If you're making 50 for yourself, you're doing okay. Okay, and I mean like okay in the sense of like just living a normal life. Because if you and your wife are making 50-50, now you're making 100K, right? Let's say.
But you got a little Timmy there.
You got a little Timmy
and little Deborah.
God, we're some boring ass kids. Can you imagine, dude? That's a life I don't want. Can you imagine, dude? Can you imagine like coming home after a long day of work, and you got some stupid ass kids? You know what I'm trying to say?
Get out of here.
No, it's like you come home and you're like, man, dude, finally get to go home,
fuck your mom,
see my wife, see my kids, and I come home and these fucking garbage ass children. I'm like, hey kids. And he's just like, they're on the phone and look up to you like, oh, hey, Dad.
You sons of bitches.
I should have fucking murdered you when I had a chance. Should have curb stopped you.
Your mom should have fucking swallowed you, dude.
I should have gotten a vasectomy.
Yeah. Guess what you did? But guess what? That's the neighbor's kids.
Yeah. Those are my kids. It's like, I did get a vasectomy. Wait a minute.
John's kids.
Wait a minute. I did get a vasectomy. What's going on here?
I should have told her, fuck off.
No, dude. That sucks, dude. Nothing worse than having shitty kids. That's the worst thing ever, dude. You know how some people say like shitty parents? How about some shitty kids? You know what I mean? How about the parents? Dude, I've met a lot of good parents that have shitty kids.
Shitty kids because the parents aren't involved?
No, I'm trying to say like overall. They were like, hey, it doesn't seem like you were a bad parent.
But shitty kids, I mean, you have to be a shitty parent in order to have a shitty kid.
No, I disagree. That's what I'm disagreeing with you. I'm thinking, look.
Name one shitty kid you know.
Okay, you had great parents, man. Okay. No, but I met like parents. Look, here's an example. I met shitty parents who have great kids.
Yeah, I see more of that. I see more great kids with shitty parents.
But they also you've also heard of shitty kids that have great parents. You're like, what?
You've gotten everything. Also, you turn to
yeah.
Like,
you had all the attention in the world.
To a fucking
like your mom took you to go watch football, and your dad went fishing with
fuck
you.
you, mom.
But you're over here doing heroin.
Fuck you, dad. I'm gonna burn this house down.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like your daughter's on OnlyFans.com, and you're fucking.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You saved up for her scholarship.
You saved for scholarship.
And she's doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that'd be.
No, but really, it's weird, man. It's weird, and everybody's life is life for them to choose, right? But it's funny because I was listening to a podcast. Oh, I wish I could write this down, but hopefully I can come back to this. I was listening to.
It's recorded, right?
I know that's what I'm saying. I wish I had something right now.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude. All day, you try to get me mad, man.
We already recorded a podcast.
Did you see the anger in my face right now? I looked at him like I was gonna smack him like my own child, dude.
Oh.
No, but
go back to minute 37, all right?
Minute 30. What are we at on?
35, 36, 16.
All right,
so getting bad, dude. I noticed that.
I know mine are getting bad.
I'm like,
dude, here's a light straight in.
You're right.
We have like two of the most brightest fucking lights looking at us right now. But no, I was listening to a podcast, a Rogan podcast, where he had Justin Burrow or something like that. He's a
Just Burrow. Yeah.
Yeah, is it right?
Yeah, Burrow.
He had a wrestler, Olympic wrestler, Olympic gold. That's his career now. All he does is wrestle, right? And we're talking about wrestling, MMA, blah blah. But he was just talking. There's a point when they were talking about their children, right? And he was saying that, basically that he's like, my kids started wrestling, and I want to be like, my mindset to be his mindset. But he's like, but at the same time, I don't want that for him, but it's hard for me not to be like that with him.
I get you.
You know what I mean? He's like, hey, if you want to be a wrestler, you got to do push-ups.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't be eating that sugar shit. Like, we don't need, we got to wake up morning, go for runs. He's like, he's only 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he's a kid. He's a kid. But he's trying to implement his mindset to him. Even though his kid's like, I'm just doing wrestling because probably my dad does it.
He's like, my dad does it, and I think it's cool, and I want to be just my dad.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody's, your hero is always your dad growing up, right? Well, if you have one. We can't be. Not everybody has a dad. You know what I'm saying? Some of them became ghosts. You know what I'm saying? But no, what we're saying. But yeah, he was just implementing that he was like trying to like, hey, he's at one point she's like, I told my son, it's like, I want to tell him that as long as you listen to me and your mom, you will succeed in life. But you got to do what we tell you to do. Right?
Yeah.
Which, when he said that too, and I was thinking, was like,
how many times our parents told them that? You listen to us, you're going to succeed.
Yeah.
But you just think
But here's different, right? His, like, not that our parents didn't succeed, because our parents succeeded too. But I'm trying to say he's a multi-millionaire. He's the best, one of the best wrestlers to ever live.
Yeah.
The dude has accolades upon accolades, right? So there's some science to it, right? He must have figured something out. So that does make sense for him to be like, hey, you listen to me and you do what I tell you to do, you could succeed.
Yeah.
100%. But at the same time, it's like, not everything he tells them would be the right thing for the child. In a sense, like, for him to live his own life. Right? Because, for example, like, growing up, our parents like, hey, don't go drinking. Hey,
stay away from drugs.
Hey, stay away from that girl. She ain't good for you. You know what I mean? Blah this, blah that.
What?
Right? And they told us this, right? Yeah. But if we would have listened to them, we would have never experienced life. Like, we'd be like, oh, you remember that day we got fucking?
Yeah.
We drinking.
Got my ass when I got home.
Yeah.
But you know what? That was a great day.
Exactly. So there's there's definitely truth in that. But it's also that point where you're like, realistically, your kid's gonna have to fuck up a couple times.
They got to. Can't be perfect. You got to know what failure is.
Yeah.
It gives you more of a drive.
But not even failure, like, in the sense of like, oh, I didn't place first in the wrestling tournament. It's like, failure, like, you just gotta fuck up.
Yeah.
hey, you have to come home late. Hopefully they never listen to this podcast. But I'm like, you have to come home late. You got to come home a couple times at 2 in.
You got to mess around with the wrong girl. You got
well, maybe not that. Wait, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe don't mess around with the word. Maybe that's the one. Hey,
yeah, you're right.
Hey, I said come home at 11 and you came home at 2 in. We'll let it slide. Leave that hood rat. Leave that hood rat where she belongs, right?
Put her back where you found her.
Put her back where you found her. Hey, somebody lost her. Just a reason not to be found. Put it back in.
There's a reason, son.
So, hey, some people leave people in the forest and just walk away. You know what I'm saying?
Those who fueron perros, you know what I'm saying? God damn. You gotta fuck up. You gotta fuck up. You gotta have your own failures.
Yeah.
You got to, man.
You have to. But he was saying that, and I was like, I get it. And I know what he's trying to say, but I also think that mentality of like, do everything that I tell you to do, I think that can also push your child away.
You gotta say it correctly. It's all about the way you lay it down.
Yeah.
You gotta say the right words.
Yeah.
Because if you don't say the right words.
Because at what point do you go, hey, this is what you have to do if you want to succeed. Mm-hmm. But it's up to you at this point. I'm gonna tell you what. Like, hey, I think you should maybe stay home tonight and work on your homework instead of going out with your friends. You know what I mean? But it's up to you at this point. At what age, right?
I mean, 18, right? Let's say 18. You're a legal adult.
Yeah.
But you're not. When do we start? I mean, men don't mature till like 35, I heard, or some shit. I don't know how true that is.
No, we don't develop our brains correctly
until 25, right?
Until 25, yeah.
There we go.
Or reasoning.
Yeah. Reasoning, exactly.
Which makes sense because you had a child at. Woo!
It's a rough one.
You were a couple years late.
Yeah.
A couple years shy of designing right.
4 years late. Like, I get it. Reasoning garbage, man. But I mean, like I said, I've had failures. I made mistakes, but it's brought me to this point in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gray hair, big belly, good life, man. Good life.
Happy, always happy though.
You're like the Buddha of Mexicans. Some people say if they rub your belly, it brings good fortune.
Like a garage.
No, but yeah. So,
failure's good.
What I was gonna say too, because I also watched the new documentary, Tiger Woods on HBO.
Oh, Tiger Woods, really?
Have you heard about it?
I've not heard about it.
Of course not.
Good?
It's good. I think it's only 2 parts, part 1, part 2. It's in the first part, just like
talk about these hookers, strippers.
No, that's gonna be second part.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
But the first part, it's basically just talking about how he grew up. You know, he was basically in the limelight as a child, like as a baby.
Gerber baby?
Like when he was like 4 years old, he was on television hitting golf balls.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, when he was 4, because his dad, his dad was saying that his dad was like a military guy.
Yeah,
he was Green Beret.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
dude, that's a whole different.
Yeah, and he was like he loved golf because there's like a golfing course for the Navy near where he lived in Florida. Yeah. I think it was Florida or California, Florida. I don't know. Yeah. And he says, I would go in the base. I would go to my garage. I had a net, and I would just hit golf balls. And I would have Tiger sitting.
What a dope name, huh? Tiger.
Yeah. What's his middle name? I think it's different. Ezekiel. I think his name
Ezekiel Tiger.
Woods. Yeah.
Okay.
I think, or it was something like that. But he's like, I would just, I would sit Tiger at the high chair, and I would just hit golf balls all day. And then he would be sitting in the background, not knowing. He wasn't like trying to like play. Hey, watch me. He's just there because he just wanted to play. And then this kid,
what's a kid? A kid wants to be like dad. Oh, let me hit a golf ball like dad.
So he's like the day I took him off the chair, he got up, started walking. He went to the golf club, and he started hitting balls. And then from there on, he's like, oh, there's something here. And then that's when he started focusing on him. So when he was like 4 years old, he was hitting golf balls like a champ. Like
just like perfect form.
Maybe not perfect form, but he was hitting them.
Imagine the form, but imagine watching that. Watch that. Your mind gets an idea. Like
exactly.
Elbow up, this, you know what I'm saying? Like you start doing the same motions. You
kids
copy it. That's what we do.
Kids learn best when they're younger.
Yeah.
Right? That's when there was like, teach your kid multiple languages when they're little. Because that's when they pick them up. Even though in American culture that's frowned upon, but science has backed it up. That kids can learn more than fucking 2 languages, man. But yeah, so the kids, he's hitting it. He's on a golf show. He's on some
Yeah.
television show, and he can't even talk, man. But they're like, they
Just
send him down.
having
He's like, hey, you want to hit a golf ball? He's like, poof, and then he's putting.
Yeah.
So he was in the golf world,
Already.
smacked up, right? And then obviously his dad got more involved. He kept telling him how to do this, do that, and his dad became his best friend. It was just him and his dad. And
game.
yeah, but then they go, they go into his world. How he wanted to play other sports growing up.
Yeah.
His dad wouldn't let him. He would like go to his teachers like, hey, can you tell my dad that I want to play a different sport too? Can I play basketball too, Dad? That's like, hey, you only focus on golf. Obviously, and at the end of the day, his dad won because he's
one of the best.
the best golfer of all time.
One of the best.
The best golfer
The
of all
best.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's the Jordan.
Yeah, he's a Jordan of golf, right? So, like I said, knowing what the future, what the future is, what the present is. Obviously, his dad was 100%. Yeah, you can play basketball.
Focus on golf.
You
Golf
focus
and
on
bitches.
you golf,
golf
right?
and bitches.
And that was the thing.
Woo!
Relax. Fuck it. You celebrate like you were part of.
Yeah,
you were part
right?
of
Like I was there.
like woo.
Let's get it, Tiger.
We can do it, Tiger.
Get them boys.
But yeah, so basically, it's just them talking about how
Yeah.
Tiger never got to really live his life growing up because he wanted to do other things, but his dad was so controlling.
What was the dark side? What was the dark side?
It's like but this is documentary, and documentaries always paint. They always have to paint somebody in the dark, right? So who knows how much of it is true? But they're painting his dad as a dark figure, even though he was a good dad in a sense, but he had his demons, right? But in the end of the first part, one of his dad's friends, like one of his dad's old like drinking friends and golf friends, he said his dad has some demons too, because basically his dad when he would take him to the golf course, his dad would meet women. He'd take him back to, because he used to have this RV that he would drive, a little camper RV, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, and Tiger would go golf, and his dad would be like taking women, doing his thing with them.
Oh, you think Tiger got that from him?
Exactly. So they were saying that. So he's like, his dad's friend, was like, hey, it's like, we in a sense we also taught him that, because Tiger didn't want that. He's like, Dad, he's like, I don't. Basically, they were saying, he was like, hey, Dad, he said, why are you doing this to Mom? You know what I mean? And he was like, I don't want to know about this. And Dad would like proudly like showboat.
Well, what is this?
His dad wouldn't hide it. His dad wouldn't hide it.
Was this the 70s, the 80s?
No, this is like when he was like probably like 80, like 90s, late 80s, late 80s, 90s.
Okay.
When he was a teen, when he was like
a
teenager, right? Teenager to like young adult.
Mm-hmm.
Because slowly he pushed his dad away. He started doing his, he pushed his dad out of his golf, like,
for sure,
career. But yeah, so he was saying that his dad was a cheater. His dad used to sleep with other women. He wouldn't hide it from Tiger. So maybe in sense that also pushed Tiger to be the same way he is. Because you see as a kid, you see your dad getting away with it. Your dad living with.
But Tiger's Tiger, man. That's Tiger Woods. Who doesn't want to sleep with Tiger Woods, man?
No, but it's just.
But it comes with it. It's power.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I'm Tiger Woods. Oh.
But there's a lot of athletes who didn't, at least, and I'm saying this from like not knowing. But there's a lot of famous athletes and actors, a lot of famous people. Let's say that in general, a lot of famous people who, to this day, nothing's coming to light about them cheating on their spouses.
Okay.
Right.
Very true.
Right. We got the Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Right. We have Tom Hanks.
We're talking about sports world. I mean,
no, sports world. We got.
I feel like Jordan. I feel like Jordan is pretty clean when it comes out of women.
Nah, Jordan.
From what I heard.
Really?
Well,
you want to cheat on Juanita?
From what I've seen, dude.
Well, who knows? Well, at least
who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? Right?
Everyone has a kryptonite.
Everybody has a kryptonite.
Because I saw.
How about? Actually, I don't know. Actually,
put him out there.
I don't know. Because I was going to
accuse him right now, dude.
I was going to start dropping names, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know enough. You know what I'm saying?
TMZ's gonna be listening.
Yeah, TMZ's gonna be Kanye West, Jeffree Star.
Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
No, but
I'll tell you this, man. HBO has some really good fucking documentaries. They know how to do a documentary.
Oh, hey,
have you seen that one, The Maradona?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
HBO?
yeah, for sure.
Great one.
Hey, well, how about
Loved
this?
it.
When did documentaries get better than movies? When did that happen?
You know why? Because the people making the documentary are fans. That's
Is
what it
that
is.
because
They're fans.
I've seen a lot more great documentaries in the last
More plot.
within the last 5 years. I've seen more good documentaries than I've seen good movies.
Do you think, once again, Hollywood is running out of ideas? Not enough passion. I mean, everything's already been done. Like, oh, okay. We're just here to make money. Like, oh, we're just here to make money. We're just here to hit a goal and say we did good.
Well, no, but for sure that's what they always want to do.
Yeah.
No, I don't know because there's a lot of good movies. You just gotta find them. That's a problem. You don't watch movies, right?
No, I'm barely.
Yeah,
Well, depending.
right.
You know, I watch what I like, and that's all.
Yeah,
But
but
there's outside my comfort zone.
there's a lot of good movies. You just gotta find them, right? Because not every movie that comes out in movie theater is a great movie. There's a lot of good movies that don't come out. That come like straight into demand. You know what I mean?
What's a movie that came straight onto demand? And like, oh, I like that. What movie? None.
I can't think of
Normal.
anything right now. No,
There's
no,
none, dude.
no, I can't think of anything right now.
I
I can't.
What the enojes?
I got my hair right now. Grab that knife, stab you. Sacrifice you to the god. No, I'm trying to think. Let's see. A good movie that's come out recently that went straight to the man.
Yeah, you talking about Wonder Woman 1984?
No, they could have gone to the movie.
Yeah. They could have got straight to the
They
trash.
could have got straight to the movie. It would have been the best week.
Dumpster fire.
The best first week ever. No, I don't know. I can't think of a movie right now. To be honest, I can't think of. I know, but I know I've seen movies that only. Okay. Here's a good movie that didn't come out in the movie theaters, right? And it's an old movie, so but it's one that I discovered.
I know it.
I remember back in the day when I first started working.
Okay.
I used to go to Walmart.
Then
a
we
lot.
go back in time.
Yeah, I used to go to Walmart a lot, and I would go into the basket.
Yeah.
Or just going, you know how they have
Oh yeah,
movies.
the
Or they have
$1, $2 movies.
Yeah,
DVD. Yeah. Not DVD.
Not even $2.
Cassette, right? This
No,
time?
DVD. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I started working in.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. And you went to the 90s, dude.
I said my Blockbuster.
Yeah, dude, you went too far back, dude. I said Walmart too. I didn't even say book. But no, yeah, back in the day, I used to go to Walmart and I would pick up a movie.
Yeah.
And something we would watch at home every week, right? And I remember this one time we grabbed this movie called Ambak. Shut up. Don't even. I'm not even gonna recommend it.
Never heard of it.
Don't, and you're never gonna watch it. But it's this great movie. So a movie from Thailand,
Okay.
right? It's in Thai.
Okay.
English subtitles.
Okay.
If any foreign movie that you watch, any foreign movie, I don't care what language it belongs to, if you watch it with voiceover, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
You talk about
Hey, read the subtitles.
You talk about what's it called? There's a proper word for it. Voice. I know voiceover for sure. Dubbed.
Dub. Yeah. If you watch a dub, go fuck yourself. The only thing you should ever watch dub is a cartoon, an anime, computer, CGI, whatever the movies are, right? But when it comes to like actual people talking, read the damn subtitles.
Some people can't read fast enough, bro.
Hey, don't fucking watch movies. Go fucking pick up a book and learn how to read.
Learn how to read first.
And learn how to read, right?
Yeah.
You haven't earned the privilege. You son of a bitch. All right? But nah. So it's in a movie. It's from Thailand. It's in Thai. Actually, I'm going to watch tonight. I got to work. But subtitles, Thailand.
Tell what it is, man. What's the
I
plot?
know. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. I heard Thailand 5 times.
Let me repeat
I
myself.
don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know what's going on.
It's a movie from Thai now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's called Ambak. Hey,
Fuck, dude.
worst movie reviewer?
Yeah,
Ever?
dude, garbage.
Hey,
man.
don't ever let me start a show where I do review movies. So I watched Wonder Woman, starring a woman with the word wonder. I don't even know how to go back into it now, dude.
Son of a bitch, dude.
You ruined it for me, dude. Because I'm struggling.
All right, it's a Thai movie. And it's Thai.
Let me repeat it one more time. Right? Give me just because I need to repeat it one more time. All right. Ambak. Thai movie about a man who does Muay Thai. He does Muay Thai, but he learned
with a
Muay Thai
boy?
in a small village. It's a man.
Oh,
He learns Muay Thai in a small village, and these like pirates basically, but
Okay.
these land pirates, right? They come in, they steal the
you mean
Buddha's
Raiders?
head. Like raiders, yeah.
Okay.
They steal the Buddha's head.
Okay.
This gold Buddha that they had, they stole the head,
Those are the type of
and
guys.
his job is to go retrieve Buddha back.
Okay.
To bring because his small village, it starts drying up. It hasn't rained, and they blame it to not having their Buddha in their temple, right? So he has to go into Bangkok, main city, Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
and he
This is based what, in the 70s, the 80s?
no, this based like in 2000, dude.
Oh, okay.
It's a great fucking movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if we're talking about Muay Thai, the best movie. Tony Jaa, the actor who plays him.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it is. We had our producer. I will show you some clips. It's such a good movie, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing. We went to the store. We grabbed it.
Spent $1 on that motherfucker.
We spent probably like $5.
$5?
$5. We looked at it.
Whew,
We saw the
little
picture. We saw the picture of the the front cover of the DVD. We flip in the bag. It said Bak, Thailand, Muay Thai, get Buddha's head, blah blah. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go watch it.
What's the worst gonna happen? It's $5.
Take it home. Put
It's
in the
$5
DVD,
foot long. You know.
put in the DVD player, and next thing you know, you're like, holy shit, this is a great fucking movie.
So some hidden gems.
Oh,
There's some hidden gems.
great. You know what I'm saying? And obviously one of my favorite movies to this day because it's so good. It's such a good movie.
I'm gonna download it.
No, shut up.
I'm gonna download it, dude.
You're not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna download it right now on my phone.
No, you're not gonna watch it.
On your free Wi-Fi.
I hope you never watch it. Actually, you don't fucking deserve to watch that movie. You piece of shit. No, sorry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. For
You said Muay Thai, and I was thinking about Van Damme.
He's another Van Damme.
Okay.
Another good Van Damme movie that you never came out of movie theaters is Van Damme Goes to Hell.
What?
Great fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's Van Damme locked in a Russian prison and just fucking blah 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 blah.
It sounds. Is it like an 80s movie? Please,
No, it's in 2000s.
2000s? Oh,
Yes.
that gave me like 80s vibes.
Oh, no,
I can hear
no.
the
No, this one's dark.
wave music in the
No,
background.
no,
right
no.
now.
This one's
I
dark.
can see it right now.
This one's dark.
I can
This
hear
was
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's good movies out there, man. You just got to be able to find them.
You can't do the Van Damme voice, can you?
I can't. I got to hear it.
I
I got to hear it, and it's still shitty. It's still shitty.
Right now, I just thought about Chris D'Elia when he says it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm even gonna try it. I know you're trying to fucking force me to try it.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna
I
attempt
want you to
it.
fucking try, dude.
It's gonna sound like me with a Mexican voice. I'm gonna get more Mexican, basically. I just ruined it. You know what I'm saying? We're 57.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, documentaries, man. That's the way to go nowadays.
Might as well, man.
Cause movies just unless it's Marvel, good time DC.
You know what? It's because we have a high standard now. We have a high standard of movies. Based off of one series, we have high standards, man. Develop a story for me, and then we could move on.
Yeah, but here's another thing too about movies. That, for example, obviously, all the comic book movies they have to carry a lot of CGI into them. Yeah. Right. There's no way to make those movies now without the majority of it being CGI.
They do everything in the size of the room, dude.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I get it. I get it that, but when you watch a movie that has no CGI in it, and it's just good acting.
Show me a movie that has that.
There's a lot of movies, dude.
I thought Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah, like Pulp Fiction. Like the last night, I saw Born Identity.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that.
And I'm like, I was watching this. I'm like, dude, and the whole time I was watching it, I'm like, there's no CGI. This is all real. It's a good it's a great fucking movie. I was watching Enter the Dragon by Bruce Lee today.
Ooh.
And there's a scene when he comes to fight Island, right? And you just hear a whole bunch of people doing karate.
Yeah.
And they probably had maybe plus 200 actors to film this one scene, this one opening. This like not even opening scene, but this scene, the opening scene to fight Island, and it's just one area.
Everybody's synchronized.
Doing karate moves. Another area, a different area of the doing karate moves, and the screen is just expanding. so you see more and more of the island, the temple, you know. And I'm like, look at all these guys.
Just good acting. Just
You
good
know
acting.
what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like just this is all. There's a whole bunch of dudes who came on to do this movie. They're all wearing gis.
Yeah.
You know, and they're doing this karate just for maybe like 10, 15 seconds of the movie. And I'm like, this is great, dude. I miss this, man.
Now you talk about
because think about it, like sorry, let me just finish. Shut the fuck up, right? don't fucking talk in this podcast. You're not allowed to. No, just like when you see movie like army movies, right? And then you find out that only like the first 10 line of men are real, and all the other people.
That's what I'm getting at. Because I was thinking, Braveheart. I think they actually use actual characters that like, role of actual people.
Extras.
But then you have in the Battle of the Bastards and Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. It was only like 10 real people. The rest CGI. And you're just like, and only that, Jon Snow's sword is floppy shit, dude.
Yeah. You know what I mean? There's a little.
Yeah, I know. It takes away a little bit of magic.
It takes a little bit of the magic away, man.
That's why, I mean, when it comes on, like, you know, when they give like the extras, like, see how it's made and stuff like that. I don't like watching that stuff. I don't want the magic to go away from the movie I just saw.
Well, see, now we go back to the whole idea of the restaurant. I already know it's fake. That doesn't take away from me.
I know it's fake.
I just want good fake. I just want good fake.
I want to be happy, all right? Yeah, that's what it is.
See, I
know it's fake, but I don't want to know it's fake.
I do like watching how they make movies. You know, like, I remember when Avatar came out.
Yeah.
And I love watching the behind the scenes stuff. I'm like, oh, so this is how they made the aliens and just
because everyone's wearing fucking little dots in their face
and all that. And I was like, oh, facial recognition, all that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
but
that was like what? That was like 8 years ago. It had some of the craziest fucking technology used.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
I remember, I remember seeing that in the movie theater and just being like blown
away,
dude.
And
I saw it late too. I think I saw like a week after that shit came out.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that late, dude.
No, but I mean, in the movie world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, because think about back in the day when they would do movies, they would build like whole sets, like sets.
Look at how Star Wars made.
Like or even like just like huge sets. And you know, so that, can you imagine like being an actor and walking onto the scene? Like, hey, we're gonna film the scene in the castle, and you walk in, and even though it's just a square, but that whole square looks like a fucking castle, and you're just like, wow.
Yeah. Now you do, like you say, you do everything in this type of room.
It feels real, man.
Everything's in the room.
Yeah, it feels real. It just.
Like you see, like bits and pieces, like Marvel's made. They just do like say everything's made in a room.
But then again, does that make them better actors for being able to do that? Capture that moment, capture that feeling. Even though they have no idea what this looks like.
You're right, dude. Your arms are, it's nothing. You're just that's acting.
That's acting. Because it's basically like you're literally going on the improv show. And you're like, look at me. I'm making toast right now. I'm making toast. You see this? Got the bread. It was just like something Captain America hidden aliens and shit like that. And then they're like, there's nothing there.
That's good. That's a good point, man. You put a...
Let's finish that.
You might be right. There we go.
Yeah.
You might be right.
No, I am right. Tell people where they can find you, man.
Guys, you can find me on IG, King D's Live. Got my stuff up there. But no, most importantly, follow us on YouTube. Daily Insomnia. I just forgot. Like, where are we? What are we doing? Daily Insomnia on YouTube. Mixology videos. Videos from last year there. Last week's video still up there with San Pedro. We're in every podcast station. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podbean, Google Podcasts. We're everywhere, man. We're everywhere.
Yeah. iTunes.
This iTunes?
I don't know. I was playing attention. You know me.
You just zone out, dude. Can you please just in the video just do a clip of you zoning out?
Dude, my favorite part when I edit the videos is when you start doing this. I go to my camera and I'm just like
dead inside, dude.
Oh, dude,
no emotion.
I lose all motion. It was like an Android. My battery just ran out. I'm just like, But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing to Thank you for subscribing to the podcast. On our YouTube channel, on our Instagram, on our Facebook page, and our TikTok page. I don't know, what is that?
Page.
Whatever.
Profile.
Everything's page. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. We're growing. We got new things coming to you guys in the near future. And like always, this is Daily Insomnia. Signing off.
Peace out, y'all. Cheers.
Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right here. Watch our mixology videos up here. And if you want to see our latest episode, it's right here. Like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.